Okay. All right. Good afternoon, good evening. And obviously a huge game for our program. Thought our guys came out right away and created momentum, seized the momentum, and when it seemed like Florida was going to get some of it back, the response was awesome. After the interception, defense comes up with a big stop, forces a field goal. Just felt like every time they had an opportunity to respond, they did. From a 99-yard drive or 96-yard drive to converting some really critical down and distance situations. A lot of special guys making a lot of special plays. So, questions?
Mario, you were down there having players come over to your fans afterward, really taking in the moment. Can you just describe what a win like this means to you?
Well, I mean, as you know, no one ever likes to talk about the starting point, how it really started. And when we got to Miami, there was a lot of work to do. These guys have been through a lot, and they made the decision that that's it was enough. They've had enough, and they were going to prove that by the way that they played the game, and they did that. And a lot of fans made their way through here. I know they only gave us 4,000 tickets. I don't know how that's even legal, but anyways, I think more of our fans found a way to get in the stadium and wanted to make sure they were recognized by our players because once a king, always a king.
Cam Ward, outside the one interception, like he did a lot right for you. What stood out to you the most about what he did today?
Yeah, he's not bad. special guy. All the stuff that you guys were probably wondering, right, during camp. Man, they talk a lot about Cam Ward. Is he really that good? Yeah, he's just scratching the surface. I mean, he wanted to keep playing and playing. So, really accurate, improvised, right extended plays. Protection was great, albeit that one play. And he really, he's got a great connection with his receivers. You know, those guys are really tight. They've repped those plays. They've repped the adjustments to those plays so many times. He just loves to compete, and he sets it off. You know, he's the one. There's a spark plug. Every team has a spark plug. Every game has a spark plug. He and a couple of those other guys, but him particularly was the guy today.
You actually had to drag him almost off the field. He wanted to stay in after the timeout, right?
Mm-hmm. He did.
Yeah. Is that not surprising at all to you?
That's awesome. It's awesome. I hope every player on the field is like that for the University of Miami. That's we're playing Miami football now. We're starting to look like Miami in a lot of different respects. And he certainly, man, it was interesting. You know, he brought up the team and spoke to him before we left the hotel. And you could tell, I mean, you could always tell, right? A certain look in the eye. When you practice that good, you've been prepping that well for such a long period of time. And it's shown in practice that a guy's going to play. He's going to play big, and he certainly did today.
Mario, you know it's a long season and there's a lot happening here, but you did mention in the opening statement it was a big program win. How much can one win against an in-state rival, you know, an off-season of promise and excitement, like how much can one win propel a program, a team, and even a coach?
Well, as long as you keep winning, right? Don't mess it up the following week, right? So it's not about it's all about the University of Miami. Again, we've been working our butts off. Everybody has, and this one goes to the players, all the people, all the coaches that work their butts off to make it happen. And look, this is a big rivalry game for us. I never got to play in this game. I came to Miami as a player to play in games like this, and the last game was played the year before I got here. Miami hasn't been here in 16 years, and hasn't won here in 20 plus years. So you think this game was big? You think the amount of just animosity, hatred, bad blood between the fan bases, you think it amped it up a little bit? Come on, it was through the roof. It was off the charts. So rivalry games, they last for a year. You know, they last for a year, and you know you can't do anything about it till the following year. And certainly when you play an opponent of that caliber, you know, playing against the SEC at one of their stadiums and getting a convincing win like that is great. But the most important thing that we talked about in there was, for the first time in a long time, Miami's had a chance to play a big-time game to start the season, and now we got to show we can handle that success and go get better. That's really the most important thing, you know. So we're in steps, we're in stages, but today was a really, really big step, and just beyond proud of those guys, their resilience, their toughness, their work ethic. They did it all. They did it all, and they put it on film.
Mario, the physicality that your team showed, especially in the trenches, it looked.
Man, minus that one big run.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were getting off the ball. They were getting hands, and they were block destruction was really showed up. The way we practice showed up. We practice hard, right? It's always like the thing. Oh, they practice really hard. Yeah, we do. We do, and they showed up really well. And then on the flip side, the quarterback was protected well. You know, I think we finally got to their quarterback, and finally forced one to go out there and get picked. I thought Mish was gone. What a great play by him, man. What a great player. So just all in all, an awesome team effort. We got to clean up a couple things that we saw there, of course, but you know, awesome day.
All right, we gotta ask you about Ruben. Obviously, such a big part of this team.
Yeah, we wouldn't have him for the whole day. You know, him first play, you know, soft tissue injury. You know, should be a week, maybe 2. Same thing with Damari. So we were playing without 2 of our best players. So credit to our team. They just, in their minds, it was this. It was whatever it takes, and just keep playing. Play the next play. All right, the momentum of the game is going to turn our way. We just keep playing. So.
Hey Mario, talk about Xavier Cristobal and Cam Ward. These 2 really looked up on point all day today.
Yeah, X was always good, and now he's taken it to another level. Besides the great hands, you see just the way he contorts his body to make catches. He understands what's going on around him too, almost like a sixth sense. You saw him catch that one ball, put a foot in the ground, spin out, go the other way, and get another, you know, dozen yards or so. So, 2 special dudes that enjoy working with each other, and great start to the season.
Cam McCormick.
How nice was it to see Cam
Sorry,
McCormick?
yeah.
How nice was it to see Cam McCormick get that first touchdown?
Are you unretired? Just want to prep myself if that's the case. Come in once again, Susan. I'm sorry.
You want your gift back, retirement gift back?
What gift? How nice was it to see Cam McCormick get that first
Oh
touchdown?
man, it was. You know what we've been through with him. I mean, he's gone through the other side of the world and back, and not the happy and the pretty side. So, love that guy. Can't say enough about his contribution and the sacrifices he's made to be a part of our organization for 9 years. And don't laugh. You're all jealous. You all want to be in college for 9 years too. Yeah, we were. So, we were. That's awesome. What else we got, guys? We good?
How's Ryan Rodriguez? We saw he got.
I think he sprained his ankle. You know, he was walking around and looked pretty good. So we're very optimistic that his injury is not too bad. So,
Coach, having Mark Fletcher back,
how about that guy, huh? He looked pretty good to you? He looked really good to me. That guy is an absolute tough SOB, determined, resilient guy, and an unbelievable team player. Thank you very much, guys. Go Kings.
Thank you.